Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Vacheron Constantin Traditionnelle small seconds. You can see this reference 82172 in pink gold on our website. Purchase it there. And if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full listing for this watch with additional accessories included, high resolution images, and naturally full pricing details. On my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference, you can see that this is the classic image of a men's formal watch. 38 millimeters across the round of the case. The size is traditional, true to the watch's name. That's not including the crown. It is wonderfully slim, only 7.5 millimeters thick. It feels even thinner on the wrist. It will clear any formal cuff or dress sleeve. Any cuff or sleeve. Moreover, it's suitable for a broad range of wrists, as from lug to lug the watch measures a nice and tidy 46 millimeters between extremities. I would say that although my wrist is 16 centimeters in circumference, the lower limit in terms of wrist size to wear this one with security and proportion, no risk of lug to wrist overlap, could be as small as 13.5, even 13 centimeters in circumference. This is a versatile timepiece. Naturally though, as a Vacheron Constantin, the persona and presence of the watch belies its size. It has impact far beyond bare dimensions. Now the watch does feature a superb dark brown rectangular scale monotone stitch alligator leather strap. You'll also note that Vacheron uses semi-conforming spring bars. They do have a little bit of curve to them, so they trace the flank of the case, and you can see the watch doesn't have a ton of daylight showing between strap and case. They close up just enough to create a more integrated look, but they don't interfere with the strap's ability to bend down around the tight curve of a small wrist. You can pull this straight down if you need to. It's paired with a traditional pin buckle for easy on-the-fly adjustment and a traditionally low profile, albeit with a high-polished finish and a Vacheron Constantin Maltese cross motif inset. The dial of the watch is beautifully rendered and beautifully simple. Outboard, there is a railroad track for minutes with overlapping applied high-polished rose gold indices. You'll also note there is a silvered grain to the dial. It's not a sunburst, it's a gentle matte silver that has remarkable reflective properties. It tends to glow in light rather than explode like a sunburst. Now there's a beautifully detailed sub-seconds with its own rose gold hand at 6 o'clock, provides a nice counterweight to the Vacheron Constantin marquee and applied Maltese cross at 12 o'clock. The case is remarkably nuanced for a relatively simple watch. You can see the step of the bezel adding a character line for strength, and you can see that there's a second band that is integrated into the tuck of the lugs on both sides, creating more visual articulation and nuance and strength of character line within the case. Finally, the case back itself features a subtle beaded knurling outboard, and inboard a gorgeous Vacheron Constantin manufacture caliber 4400/1, 21 jewels, 127 parts, constructed entirely in-house. It's a beautifully traditional movement, starting with the array of the train wheels. The watch has a true center wheel, pocket watch style, and gorgeous linear Côte de Genève across the bridges. Naturally, it features the hallmark of Geneva, but this watch features the contemporary hallmark standards of finish, which apply not just to the movement, but if you take a close look, you'll see it also blazoned on the case back of the watch, as it applies to the entire watch as per the post-2012 standards of the hallmark. Now, the watch has a modern 4 Hz beat rate and a superb 65 hours of autonomy in between windings, so winding this manual wind watch is an occasional pleasure, not a daily chore. Beautifully finished, wonderfully thin, it endows this watch with both nostalgic elegance and modern levels of luxury watch fit and finish. You can see this Vacheron Constantin Traditionnelle small second, reference 82172 in 5N pink gold, and purchase it on our website.